and now almost 5 to 6 years here in Nepal. So I've seen it all, and I've seen many times being alone in the board meetings and many times alone in many tough conversations. So definitely it has not been easy to go through the whole journey, and that's the reason I think we all work together, that we feel responsible for this, so that we make a path little better for the next generation of our daughters, next generation of our sisters, and next generation of the future of Nepal. So there's so much needs to be done, and it's so much needs to be learned, especially on the leadership. As we also see international numbers, they're very less than 25% in the C-level position, even in US. So with that number being so low, even in the developed countries, that number is bound to be even lower, especially in our very, there are a lot of cultural, societal issues, and many things are stopping or hindering the progress or the dream of our girls' future in terms of the sector. But having said that, in the last 200 years, I feel that our grandmother did not get a chance to have a work-life balance with kids and work and still make a lot of money, right? So, but this is the sector, that I truly believe, is come at the right time for the future of girls, for the future of women, where we can equally contribute, we can equally have a work-life balance, we can equally, be within the geography you want to be, whether in the US, whether in Nepal, whether in, somewhere in Mount Everest, as long as we have that connectivity. So all of these is possible now, but more needs to be done, not just for women to be surviving or struggling, but as everybody coming together to be more accommodating, to be more supportive, because in the last 200 years or ever, all of these girls or all of these mothers or all of these grandmothers did not get the opportunity to work at the same table, right? So it's so much there's so much has already been done. So the leapfrogging needs to happen, and I truly believe in my girls, because most of my employees at my BPO, at my companies are women, and I truly believe I've seen it all. Believing in them has given me better returns, and having a combination of male and female in a team says that you can increase the productivity up to 25%. So, there is bound to have the diversity perspective, there's bound to have, various perspective and accommodating at the table at every level, so that we have a global, we have a flat platform where our girls don't have to struggle, our daughters don't have to, fight a battle to make their dream come true. I think I'll.
Thank you, Karmika. I think my story is pretty much the same as yours. I've been in the tech field, although I do not come from a tech background. I've been in the tech field for the last 15 years. And unfortunately, the women participation in this, I'm talking specifically about tech, is very low. So although that has improved over the years, we still see very less women participation on the C-suite level, right? Or even the management level. That's still a challenge, and I think it is us to set up as a role model to showcase that you can have a work-life balance as women. I think there was a very interesting question about a lady. I think she raised a question about inclusion. What do we do in our workforces? So when I joined Violet in 2010, unfortunately there was only one female staff, and she was at the reception. So the whole idea was that the women were there to just pick up calls. And today, of course, the journey, I don't want to go into the journey, it's been difficult and rewarding at the same time. But today we have around 27% women. And that's a very good number considering, the different industry that we look at. Of course, still a lot to be done. Today, I think the question that you may encounter if you apply for a job at Violet is not whether you're getting married, it is whether you're going to leave the country or not. Okay, because our statistics shows that married women with children are better retained than